Today's car is all about adventure. It's compact, iconic, and surprisingly capable. Say hello to the 2025 Suzuki Jimny 1.5 GLX, the new 5-door. Welcome back to the Yes List. This is where I put a car to the test to see if I would actually buy it based on my list, not only what's on the spec sheet. So far, we've had the Mini Countryman, stylish and punchy. Then we went big with the Cherry Tiggo 8 Pro Max, luxurious, loaded, and spacious. But this week, we're switching things up. Let's see if this little off-roader can tick the boxes or if it's all just looks. Number 1 on my yes list, it feels like me. The new 5-door Jimny adds practicality to its rugged charm. It still rides high like a proper 4x4 and keeps that unmistakable personality, while offering a little more cabin space and rear access. First up, it's just cool. It has that instantly recognizable boxy shape, which makes it look like a baby G-Wagon, but with way less pressure. It doesn't scream grown-up SUV, but it definitely feels like something that I can drive day to day. So I'm gonna give It Feels Like Me an 8 out of 10. Number 2 on my yes list, space without the bulk. I can actually fit groceries in here and a dog or two, so I really love it. I actually feel like this car could fit my lifestyle. Like it can fit my gym bags in the back. My dogs actually hopped in yesterday, so they do fit. It's a really snug fit, but they do fit in the boot. You're not getting the Cherry Tiggo 8 type of boot space, but for daily errands and weekend trips, I think this will do the job. So for number 2 on my yes list, space without the bulk, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Number 3, automatic and effortless. The Jimny 5-door GLX comes standard with a 5-speed manual transmission paired to a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine. While it's built for a rugged, hands-on feel, the setup may not appeal to those prioritizing ease and convenience in city driving. So I know a lot of people like manual and like shifting gears, and it is fun, but it's all I've known. I've been driving manual my whole life, and I think I'm ready for automatic now. And in the previous videos, I also mentioned that in the city traffic, it is so much effort to constantly shift gears, so it's a no from me. I know what I want, and this just doesn't align with that, so I'll have to give it a 5 out of 10. Number 4, safety that has my back. The Jimny GLX includes some core safety features like ABS, electronic stability control, hill hold and hill descent control, dual front airbags, ISOFIX mounts, and a reverse camera. It's basic, but it's functional. It's got the essentials, and for a car with this size and purpose, I can understand that it doesn't have all these sensors and lane stuff, but I do miss some of the other features like blind spot monitoring and adaptive cruise control, stuff like that. Still, you don't feel unsafe in this car. The visibility is great, the car feels light, and it's just easy to maneuver. So I'm going to give safety that has my back 7 out of 10. Next up, tech that makes life better. The Jimny GLX comes with a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity, and a reverse camera. It's basic, but the essentials are there. The tech inside isn't going to blow your mind, but I wasn't expecting it to. I mean, I know this car is made to be rugged, to be outdoorsy, so it doesn't have all the fancy features that the previous cars had. Like it doesn't have a digital dash or wireless charging, but I miss some of those slicker features. It's just nice for me when I step in and I know like the car greets me with this fancy tech. But the screen here is great. It does have CarPlay, Android Auto, and that's something that is a big tick for me. But at this price point and what Jimny offers, I think it's fair. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Number 6, comfort I'll thank myself for later. This car comes with fabric seats and basic interior finishes. The seats are upright and supportive enough for short trips, but the suspension is firm, especially on uneven roads. Comfort-wise, this isn't exactly soft and plush, and you can hear the engine a lot while driving. But again, I think that's kind of the point. It has to have that rugged feel. Would I like a little bit more padding or a softer ride? Yes. Is it unbearable? No. But it's more rugged than refined. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Next up, easy to park, easy to love. With its short length, upright design and light steering, the Jimny 5-door is incredibly easy to place in tight spaces. It also includes a reverse camera and rear parking sensors as standard. Parking this thing is a dream. It is small, boxy, and you can see everything around you. Yes, you have the parking sensors, but you barely need it because it's literally so easy to park with this car. I've been driving around in Stellenbosch the entire day, and listen, if you know Stellies, you know it is so hard to find a parking and to actually park with a big car. So if you're used to that, you're gonna love this car because it can literally fit into any space and it's just great. So I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. Next up, fun behind the wheel. With a ladder frame chassis, low-range gearbox, and part-time four-wheel drive system, the Jimny is built for real off-roading. On the road, it's more playful than precise, but it definitely stands out for its character. This car just makes me smile. It's cute, it's small, it's boxy, it's nippy, and it isn't the fastest car. It isn't about speed though, it's about the experience. And yes, it leans in the corners and it isn't the fastest car, but it's fun, and that's why I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Suzuki has built a solid reputation for reliability, especially in South Africa. The Jimny might be quirky, but it's known for being tough, low maintenance, and capable of handling a variety of conditions without fuss. I know a few people who've owned the older Jimnys and they have raved about how dependable they are. They are one of those cars that just keeps going and it doesn't cost you a fortune in between. That kind of peace of mind is really valuable. And even though this 5-door is bigger, it stays true to that rugged DNA. So I'm gonna give that reliability an 8 out of 10. Number 10 on my yes list, the XFactor. The Jimny stands out in a crowd, not because it's flashy, but because it's so unapologetically itself. It's one of the few cars that looks just as happy on a trail as it does in a cafe parking lot. This car definitely has the X factor. It's cool, it's fun, it just has something that makes people smile, including me. And when I look at it, it's just fun and it has so much personality. So I'm gonna give X Factor a 9 out of 10. And that's it. That's all 10 categories. Let's see how the Jimny scored on the yes list. So I'm gonna give it a 73. Where does that leave us? This Jimny really surprised me, but the manual gearbox might be a deal breaker for me. I don't know if this is the car I'm gonna choose, so I'll see you next week.